Okay, welcome back. Here we are. Today we're going to go over how to purchase a domain in IONOS and then connect that domain within the CRM. And so I've started here with logging into IONOS already. I've passed that screen. So this is what your screen will look like after you log into IONOS. I like it's multiple ways to do it. You can add another product, add a domain. I like to do it in a manner that comes from your account and your contracts. That way it's a cleaner look, but we'll go over that here shortly. So you go into my account, you go into contracts and subscriptions, and I like to keep things clean. And so having one contract with additional items rather than having multiple contracts makes it easy. And so you can do it however you want to do it. You can create a new contract. You can use an existing contract. So I'll show you here how to use an existing contract, and everything applies the same as if you were creating a new contract. You're just going through this way. So click the contract that you're on. Click add additional domains, additional items. Either way gets you to the same point. Add additional domains. And this will take you to the next screen where you can start to search for your domain. So let's just say you know your domain. I'm going to use something like askang.com. Let's see if that's available. Okay, so that's taken, but as you can see, as you scroll down here, you can see all the choices. Once you find the one that you want, you simply hit add to cart and purchase as normal. From there, you will have acquired the domain that you want to use. Okay. Second step is go back to your CRM and then start that domain process. So we'll go back home here real quick, and then we'll switch over to the CRM. And then once we do come back here, I'll show you how to go forward. So we're switching into the CRM now. This is your basic dashboard screen. We're going to click settings, find domains. And from here, super simple. You can connect the domain is where you want to be. Now, if you're wanting to purchase a domain or transfer in a domain, so say you want to just use the CRM to purchase a domain, you definitely can do that. I always recommend IONOS because a lot of times IONOS will come with an email address attached to that domain. If you purchase it through the CRM, it will not contain an email address. It would just be the plain domain. And so that's good for a lot of purposes. If you don't need any email associated with the domain and whatnot, you can purchase it through here. You can also transfer in. So say you want to move your domains from IONOS into the CRM, you can do so. Again, that takes away the contract that you have with IONOS, and your email may be deleted as well. So just a personal preference on your part. Once you come here, always start with connect funnel website and then type in your domain. So we'll use a domain that I have purchased so I can show you for purposes. Anderson.com. Hit continue. We just make sure this one is select because you always want the www dot to be included. Hit continue. And it's going to do its thing on the end here. So right now, IONOS owns the domain and everything, and so that's what you're trying to do. It already has your A and your C name records, and so we want to go back to IONOS and adjust the domains DNS information. Okay, so you would click your domain, you would go to DNS records, and usually it said the A name is a conflict. When you go back to FlowPro, it says the A name is a conflict. So you would just go ahead and delete these until disable, delete, same difference. And then you would go back to FlowPro and rerun it. So we'll go here, we'll go authorize, I'll go back and redo it as continue. And it should take now because you've deleted the records on IONOS. And it should fully set up with no issues. Okay, so now this is good to go. You hit authorize domain and it will sync back to the CRM rather than rather than IONOS. So it's telling you it's going to change it, do all the things. You hit connect. Okay, says it was successfully connected. Hit close, and you should have a final step here. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes you have to go back and redo it, but at the end of the day, your domain is now directed into the CRM. So if you create websites from there, everything will be tied to your CRM. Again, if you have any questions, always reach out. We're here to help, and let us know how we do.
Running a business is about focus. It's about having the right environment to do your best work. It's about the systems that keep you organized and ensure your clients remain at the heart of everything you do. If this gave you direction today, we're building systems like this inside the school community, so your business actually feels easier to run day to day. Join us when you're ready. You'll find the link in the description box. We are excited to build with you.